One of the biggest mistakes that you can make in real estate investing is suffering from FOMO. What is FOMO? It's the fear of missing out. That's when someone brings you a deal that you think you're going to make $1 million on or millions of dollars, and you get so excited about it and so caught up into it, you don't want to miss out on the deal, especially if they tell you, hey, I'm going to take this to some other, investors, so you better let me know, quickly. So that fear of not wanting to miss out, you go ahead and pull the trigger, get into the deal, and then end up losing money. So a perfect example of that, a few years ago, I was doing a boot camp for NFL players. And one of the NFL players had told me that a few years prior to this, he had gotten his first contract in the NFL, and one of his high school buddies had come to him and said, hey, I'm in real estate now. I know you're making money. Do you want to invest in this property? I've got this property in contract. We could buy this property for $2.5 million. We could put $2 million into it, and the house down the street just sold for $12 million. So they thought they were going to make $5 or $6 million. And so, of course, this NFL player was so caught up into it that he had the fear of not wanting to miss out because he didn't want his friend to take that investment to someone else. So he said, I'll absolutely do it with you. He put up the money, they did the project, and he ended up losing $2 million. So the fear of missing out is when you don't do your due diligence. If you don't have the experience and the knowledge, and if you can't find people that have the experience and knowledge, it might be better for you to just pass on that deal. Right now, I have someone bringing me a lot that has a structure on it that they can clear off, and it could be zoned out to build 4 townhomes. They said someone in the neighborhood did the same thing and made about $1.8 million. Well, I started doing my due diligence, and the place of where the 4 townhomes were built is completely different than the section of the neighborhood of where this lot is. And I talked to a couple brokers in the area, people that really know that area well, and they said, no, Ryan, they said that the prices are not going to be the same because the distance from the intercoastal and in this neighborhood, prices change depending upon where the placement is. And actually this lot is even closer to some commercial, so that also drops values down as well. And apparently this person had taken this and shopped this to a few other people because one of my broker's friends knew about this deal. So I'm doing my due diligence to make sure that I'm not getting so caught up into thinking, oh, I'm going to just make $1.8 million. No, it might be something that I have to pass up on. Sometimes there is strength in having the experience and the knowledge to say no to a deal and not suffer from FOMO. So make sure that you be careful, do your due diligence, and make sure you vet every single deal before you get into them.